Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chronic Pain, show 84. And I'm IVATOPIA, and next to me is my partner,
SupernovaTiffy!
Yes, I'm the announcer, as he's saying, "Come making his way to the ring as we speak for this opening match as we go to the opening credits. Chronic Pain." Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Chronic Pain, show 84. Game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show. And we're back, as we said, we're going to take on Gary, taking on our commissioner, Sir Dave, the opening match. And then, of course, I don't know what this is about. Sir Dave apparently made it as a verse. Well, there's a question mark, we don't know who it is. But the main event tonight is going to be Happy Man taking on Pitbull vs Griffin. I believe this might be a cage match, and it's going to be non-title. But this is a great opportunity for Pitbull to beat Happy Man before he gets a title opportunity with Asplays. I'm talking about Pitbull first, before he gets a title opportunity at the pay-per-view. And of course, Griffin, a great opportunity for him to move up the ladder by beating the current number one contender, at least one of them, and of course, the current world champion non-title. What do you think of this opening match, then?
You know, I always want Sir Dave to win, but I think Gary might pull it off just because he's the insane one and will do anything to win.
And he means anything.
You mean she means anything.
Yeah, she means anything. Anything! Because Gary is insane. And he's getting body slammed as we speak by Sir Dave.
Who do you think will win?
I don't know, because like you said, Gary will do anything. But that's the thing with Gary, he's so unpredictable. He might do something out of the blue, and it might completely mess up. Like that, he completely missed. And then of course, he's going to... Oh, no, he didn't! He was a setup! See what I'm talking about? So unpredictable! I thought he went for a move, he missed. But it was actually a roll to spear Sir Dave out of his boots and get the kendo off him. See, like that, you don't expect that from Gary. You expect, like, he's going for a move, he's going to hit, he misses, it was a mistake. He gets smacked in the face. Didn't happen. So, see what I'm talking about? That's why it's so hard to predict Gary's matches. Some matches he completely dominates, other matches he's destroyed, other matches he wins out of nowhere, and other matches he barely wins. And he's so unpredictable because he tries so many things, and he's getting pinned as we speak, too, and he kicks out. So it's really hard to judge a Gary match.
I thought you had it right there.
Yeah, I said it's really hard to judge a Gary match.
By the way, the Dane sticks are very popular.
Definitely. Speaking of Gary, a pre-recorded message of him in the back, and I think he set up for a ring spear, and he is.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting a shot into the stick of light and defeating Sir Dave tonight without rectifying it.
Again, I'm not sure about that. Oh, low blow. He feels he's getting the short end of the stick, and tonight's going to rectify it by beating Sir Dave. But again, I guess he is, but he could have been no one contender. Oh, look at that move! Like, how did you see Gary do that? Like I said, he's so unpredictable, you don't know what he's going to do. And that's why he's so dangerous, but it's also a danger to himself if he completely messes up. Like that time he didn't, but he's messing up there by taunting, and he gets walloped. That's what I'm talking about. Gary's so unpredictable. That's why he's so dangerous in that ring, and why he could lose out of nowhere and win out of nowhere. And he is the first ever IWD World Champion, remember.
This is true.
Okay, speaking of which, Sir Dave is bleeding all over his face, thanks to Gary. I think it was that amazing suicide dive he did.
What tricks he has up his sleeves.
I don't know, we've seen quite a few new things from him today already. You don't often seem to do outside suicide dive moonsault. You don't often seem to do that roll and turn it into a spear he did. Okay, we're going for a power driving on the kendo. Oh, that got hurt. We know Sir Dave's all about respect and a zero tolerance with everybody at the moment. Okay, I doubt carries an attack, but the normal people would tap at this point, and Sir Dave would be the victor. So, what's your thoughts on what Gary had to say?
I don't know, because you never really know how to take Gary. He'll say one thing, and it's something completely different than what you originally thought.
Yes, because he's so unpredictable.
So, because of his unpredictability, I really don't know what to think. Other than the fact that he's
the second one, what he missed.
Insane.
Second one he missed, and he paid for it with that kendo to the gut. That's what I'm on about. So unpredictability can turn on him.
Open.
As we're going to the back to listen to a pre-recorded message of Sir Dave in a sec, but can help him and can hinder him, as we just seen. So David Hales, respect that. Tonight I'm taking on Insane Gary, and Gary cannot match up to me. He better disrespect me in this ring, or there will be hell to pay. Do you understand that, Gary? Respect that. Respect me. Respect IWD, or else.
You don't think that Sir Dave's gonna use his ER squad against Gary, do you?
I do not know, but I like the way he's like respect it, or else. He got literally spit out of his boots, and he's kind of coughing some blood up there. Okay, I think he's okay again. He doesn't seem to be coughing up now. He might do, if he thinks Gary's disrespected him, I guess. What's he doing in the... Oh, Gary blocked it! Gary turned that to a backdrop. And he almost hit the corner of that tombstone. Again, we're in this Halloween-themed arena once again. And I believe we're having it at the pay-per-view too, and then we're going back to normal arenas.
Until maybe, hopefully, there's a Christmas arena.
We don't know, so David arranged this, we'll have to find out, won't we?
That'd be so cool if there was, and it was all lit up with lights, sparkly lights, and trees, and wreaths.
Have a tree with barbed wire around it.
No, that's not Christmassy.
Of course it is. It's a Christmas tree with barbed wire around it. Why is that like Christmassy?
How many Christmas trees do you use?
And you could have crackers where you pull them, and the special prize could be a weapon. Like a kendo comes out, a chair comes out. Oh, yeah, but hardcore matches.
Crackers are small.
That's why I say big crackers. And I think you can fit like a little stick in a cracker. You know, like a dead small metal rod. You know, handheld knife size.
Really?
And you go, ding! A ring bell ringer. You know, ding ding.
I think you're just as I just think you're as insane as Gary.
Oh, we could even use the Christmas lights. And when you put it around someone's throat, you hit a button and it electrocutes them. Now that would be a Christmas tree of death.
You're certifiably just as insane as Gary.
That'd be a Christmas tree of death, wouldn't it? That's what you wanted, a Christmas tree of death for Christmas.
No, I wanted a Christmas arena, not a Christmas of death.
But then what's the point?
What's the point of the Halloween-themed arena?
Well, we have concrete, as we just saw one of them slam into. It's a weapon. A visual weapon. And of course, the next pay-per-view is Kingdom or Punishment. So this would actually fit. You know, they're in the kingdom and they're getting punished inside this graveyard. What do you think? Huh? Well?
You're nuts.
I'm not nuts. Oh,
I'm afraid for my life now.
Oh, he lifted him in the air, RKO'd him, but he brought him down on his knee instead. His face to his knee. Almost an RKO, but into his knee. That was impressive by Sir Dave. As Gary is fighting back.
So when are we going to find out who this mystery match is against?
I do not know. It has to be at the end of this one or during this match. Because the next match, obviously. Oh, so close. So close. But so far. Okay, Gary is zoning in on Sir Dave here. Sir Dave is in a lot of trouble here. Okay, he's whipped Sir Dave, and then Sir Dave is jogging a spot like showing off, and Gary's like,
Gary didn't know what to think.
Yeah, so Sir Dave actually confused Gary then for a second. Fortunately, he made a comeback.
Is someone coming up?
I believe they are. And it is Griffin himself.
Oh, yay, Griffin!
As we see a snap. Whoa, the top went flying!
Hopefully it doesn't hit anybody in the crowd.
Almost did! I got to Griffin now! The hardest grafter in the business is back, and tonight I am main eventing in the very ring against the current IWD World Champion, non-title, also with one of the current number one contenders for that very belt at the pay-per-view. So if I win tonight, not only will I beat the current IWD World Champion, I potentially could beat the next IWD World Champion. And if I do that, I believe the hardest grafter in this business deserves a shot next month. What you say, Sir Dave? So I'm betting you the fans support that, and especially that lovely SupernovaTiffy also supports that. Am I right there? Well, is he right?
He is just so cute. Yes, he is right. I would support him.
Powerbomb! Well, we haven't seen much of him, have we? Ever since he tried to defend you and got destroyed, but luckily I haven't managed to get the pin after him, delayed him long enough for a happy man. I think he's had one match since then, but he has not really been in it that much, has he? I guess it's because he got hurt. So this is really a good... I don't think it's his first match back, but... Oh, backbreaker.
It's his first big match.
Not backbreaker, sorry, a backdrop. Yeah, he's in there with the world champion and the number one contender, at least one of them. The only guy who's not in there is S-Blaze, the other number one contender. Like he said, if he wins tonight, he's to potentially beat the world champion, the current, and if Pitbull goes on to win the title, he's then technically beat the future world champion. All in the same night. That's why he's saying, Sir Dave, I think I deserve a shot, don't you think? Oh, spear by Sir Dave. Did Gary think he hit his head on the concrete?
2.
2, 3, and he won. He hit his head on the
Sir
concrete.
Dave.
Wow.
I always like when Sir Dave wins.
Definitely, the commissioner has won. The fans kind of liking it. We got to match replays. Talk us through them.
No, you know about these.
You just missed the insane suicide Gary
That's
drop.
where the sarcophagus went up the lid.
Coffin. Yes, the coffin.
And here Sir Dave is giving Gary some nice kicks and a spear.
I think his head kind of hit the lid on the way down. I thought it was the other side.
And here's where he wins. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
And after all, you roll. Oh, he hit his head on the lid. He got kicked out. Speaking of which, I believe Sir Dave has the mic. Let go to him now.
I wonder if this is going to announce the match.
He might do. Find out.
Respect that hard-fought victory by you, Gary, but you cannot stand with Sir Dave. And as for the next match, the mystery match, you know why it's a mystery? Because I want a surprise for you people at home, and not only that, I didn't want the two opponents to know who they're defecting. I didn't want them to prepare. We want true champions. That's why this is an extreme championship match. Hardcore. It is Striker versus Von Count, the two people who have most disrespected me in IWD. You don't deserve any notice the way you've been, so respect that and get your butts out here now.
Wow, I don't know if I agree with that or not, but that's the decision.
See this coming.
Nope, and Striker could lose his title tonight. I don't think he even realised he was defending it. And we know, like the pay-per-view, he's taking Bryce the Best. Oh, we going to the back. Oh, apparently, Theodore's in the back. The legendary Theodore, here he comes.
Legendary.
Legendary.
The legendary Theodore is here, people! Cheer for me! Cheer for me! Don't boo me! Why do you always boo the legendary Theodore? Doesn't matter, I'm here to make impact, and impact I will. That is how I will overcome Grasshopper, baby. Watch the impact tonight, Grasshopper is coming.
Wow, did you hear him? When you get notes again, where's my pen? So when you're doing impact, do a nice little weird noise at the end of it. What did you do?
So what's all your notes say that you have over there since you've been taking notes all the time?
How to make impact and become legendary like Theodore.
Well, what's some of your tips that you have over there for the viewers at home?
Spell legendary wrong is one.
Any more?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out. Oh, look at amazing move then. Trying to make some weird noise at the end of it. Though. Do. No, what do you do? No. Do. No. Dee. You know what he did. Whatever he just did.
So you have 2 things to become legendary.
I have other stuff. I take my notes home and tap them on the computer. And then I can basically scribe them out in this book. So they're all at home. So I can print them and read them as much as I want. So they're all on my bedroom walls. So I can wake up and read them when it's daytime. So I know how to be legendary every morning thanks to Theodore. The Theodore Self-Help Legendary Book.
Share your notes. Everybody else.
I'll have to take you home one day to show it.
So the next...
Oh, what a lion soul!
Show.
His knees is into his face. Cut him open.
IVATOPIA is going to put at the end all of his notes on how to become legendary.
Why you just need to do... If I'm doing the work to record how to become legendary, if I give it to everyone, then everybody becomes legendary. Then no one's legendary. You can't do that. But if there's 1 or 2 people taking the notes, they can become legendary alongside the legendary Theodore, so you can have a couple legendary people.
But Theodore's not legendary, so you...
Oh, he just almost cracked his head open with the Dane stick. What were you saying, Sarah? The Dane stick interrupted you.
You're not going to become legendary.
I'm always legendary. What a Pele kick to the Von Count face as the blood gushes down his face. The humanity, the humanity.
You mean the humanity?
That's what I said. Humanity. Humanity. That's what I said. Don't ruin my drama there. I did real drama to the match and you just blew it out of the water. That's mean. As he whips the Von Count into the ring apron.
Is it because I'm not legendary?
Yeah, you're not legendary yet, so you don't understand.
Are you legendary?
I'm getting there. And that wasn't even a ring apron. That was the ring turnbuckle. You make me all flustered now. Stop it. As he goes high, Striker does, and he goes for a moonsault, and he takes down Von Count, who quickly drops the Dane stick. What's also known as a hockey stick, but has Dane, so we cut the Dane stick. And he RKO's him.
I think Dane's starting to sponsor these matches.
Apparently. Speaking of which, Striker's been very fast, and I've been quite surprised at the speed and the counters by Von Count, actually. Because Von Count's normally the muscle out of these two, and the speed, agility goes to Striker, but Von Count's holding his own, I would have to say. What do you think?
Von Count's really good.
Obviously, he technically still has a rematch close to the world title he's yet to use. As Striker almost slips out the other side of the ring. Oh, I see what he's doing. Getting a big
here
run
comes somebody.
up. Happy Man in a second. He's getting a big run up for that amazing moonsault outside.
Not him.
Yeah.
Anybody.
I am so disappointed in the film crew for allowing that no good, dirty, disgusting mutt hit ball into their final last week and cutting off Happy Man's airtime, the longest reigning Extreme Champion of all time, the current and soon to be the longest reigning IWD World Champion of all time, the greatest thing IWD has to offer the world. That is me, Happy Man. You will pay later tonight, you smelly, shriveled up worm maggot. So you are, you're all yap and no bites. And it's gonna be sad, sad days for you tonight. Sad days when you're trapped in a cage with me. And if you, Griffin, dare come close to me, I will clip your wings for God.
And replay go.
What do you mean replay go?
Of what Happy Man said. You know you're my Happy Man interpreter.
Well, I'm not an interpreter. He's basically going on about Pitbull's a lousy more, and he's going to beat him, and he's annoyed at them people last week in the vans, basically cutting him off for his airtime, so he had more airtime.
So he doesn't think Pitbull's good. I like Pitbull. He's good.
I am sorry to interrupt the boring match and all, but you will be very privileged to listen to me right now. Since I am technically 2 matches in next pay-per-view at Kingdom of Punishment, it is me versus the Claw, then me in the main event for the IWD World Championship belt. I have spoken to Sir Dave and told him, you want the best main event you can have, and having me tied is not going to give you that. He agreed. So I've basically suggested to him that there's a replacement versus the Claw, and I'm only in the main event, and he's agreed on that. Guess who the replacement is? Some loser from earlier tonight known as Gary.
What the? We just got cut off, and Von Count. Oh, fuck, look at that! Holy!
Oh my gosh!
Von Count hit the ground and we cut off, and Striker just dived at him as he got to his feet. Wow, I don't believe what just happened. That was incredible, and what's your thoughts on what S-Blaze had to say? Oh, no, what's going on? I don't see. What's happening?
I don't know.
Whoa!
What the?
They pulled Striker to the ring! It's ER! They're going after Striker! I think Von Count is still unconscious up the ramp. Oh, this is not fair on Striker. Maybe Street Tackle's on the line.
Insane.
And Von Count, of course, is unconscious. Why are you pinning him? You're not in the match. Because he's trying to balance him.
Well, if he pins him, does he get the belt?
I don't think he shouldn't do. I don't know what would happen. So Dave's a commissioner. He might come out and make that ruling. I don't know. Or he might just turn around with Von Count's one. Remember at the pay-per-view, Sir David versus Von Count. I don't know why he's helping him over Striker.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Von Count is still down at the ramp. I don't think he realises it's even happening at this point in time.
At least he's getting a rest.
Well, yeah, but you can't say the same for Striker. It's his tail on the line, not Von Count's, remember. Von Count doesn't have one currently. What a drop kick. It's two monsters behemoths. I believe they're leaving. I believe they are. Oh, the lights are going out again. What is going on?
The lights seem to stop.
Oh, they're back. Okay, Strikers, yeah, they've left the arena.
And you wonder why me, and especially the crew, were happy that I cut you off last week. You just go on and on and on, and that's what being this dirty smelling mutt. How original. I'm Pitbull, so you do dog references. But let's not go on or harp on even about your lack of originality. The point of the situation is simple. Tonight, you lose. A week from now at the pay-per-view, you lose, and I raise my arm with the IWD World title and become the 3-time champ. It's that simple.
Okay, we're back as the tombstone just hit Striker on the head, and we didn't know about the Pitbull thing because of confusion. It was saying about we're going to Pitbull, cutting to Pitbull, but with all the confusion, it didn't come through in time. That's why we didn't signal Pitbull then, and he just came up. But as for S-Blaze, he was not meant to just come up, and he said this a boring match. How can you call this boring match? We was in the middle of Von Count falling, crashing down like a comet to the ground. And then we come back just in time to see Striker moonsault off the top. And then the lights go out. And then ER gets a Striker in the ring and beats him down. Then the lights go out, they leave, Striker carries on, and he just suplexed, brainbusted even, suplex into the tombstone. And I think that could be all she wrote.
1, 2.
2. And it was. Hitting that tombstone won it for Striker.
His title.
That was impressive, especially after what happened to him last week as well, remember? When he was putting that match, the two could have pinned and basically lost his title right there and then. There's a replay.
Lovely line salt.
Yep, and he used his knees to make him bleed. There's another beautiful moonsault to the top. As he takes him down. This is what we're talking about. He's like, boom, jawbreaker. And as he, before he hits the ground, we see this amazing moonsault. It kind of looks like there's more damage to Striker. I didn't even realise, as he hit it, he bounced into the gate.
And then here's where the lights went out.
And then the next thing, he's in the ring, battling ER, Tiger and Overlord. Like, this was insane. And somehow, he managed to get back into it after they left. After, you know, going through a tombstone, it hit him in his head, fighting Von Count. Look at that, he RKO's him. I think his knee hit the tombstone. And you think, he's got nothing left. And look at that sign, we want Ivan. We want him to re-sign. Go back, Ivan Reaver.
Has anyone heard anything about Ivan re-signing or not?
Not yet, I think you do more with him because of the resolution thing. The history show you do with him. And look at this, boom! See that? He brain busted him so hard, he bounced forward and actually head-butted the tombstone. It was worse than I thought it was the first time round. And I think that's what basically won Striker it.
3, and that's all she wrote.
Definitely, I think that's what won Striker is the fact that he hit the tombstone. And it's bad luck for Von Count. I don't think he had any clue that Striker got attacked during that match. And obviously, of course, the main event is Happy Man vs Pitbull. There's Griffin, and this is called a cage match.
And who do we have coming up?
Oh, I'm getting word in the back. It's Happy Man. The champion comes out. I believe it's Bryce the Best is here.
I thought it was Happy Man that was going to talk. I was like, oh god, not again.
No, he's making his entrance. Have you told who'll be in the match?
Well, he could be talking too as he's walking.
Go to Bryce.
Bryce the Best is here, and Bryce the Best here to stay. When I go to the pay-per-view, you did a stupid mistake, Striker, putting your belt on the line to get at me. Yes, I'm the one who attacked you all them months ago. Yes, I'm the one who tried to end your career. Yes, I tried to fake it by stealing Ivan Reaven's boots, and I tried to frame him. I tried to destroy my brother. It doesn't matter. All that matters is I'm walking away with that Extreme title as I take you to my kingdom of punishment. That is right. Because I'm the best.
Bryce is very mean and vindictive.
Yeah, I was going to say, basically, that's one thing we haven't even talked about. At the next pay-per-view, the Extreme title's on the line against Bryce. Remember, Striker wanted him after last month that Ivan got him before, when he was technically still unsigned, and he left. You know, he didn't re-sign his contract, as Pitbull makes his way to the arena now. And he basically said, I can put my belt on the line if I get you. And remember, that's why Bryce got so far in the tournament, because Striker kept helping him win, because he wanted him at the pay-per-view. The only way they want to meet at the pay-per-view, wasn't it? Fortunately. I believe we're going to back to list of Von Count in a minute. Like, hopefully, see what we've got to say about his match. I believe he's been cleaned up too. We didn't even talk about S-Blades. You know, he's not Verticlaw no more. It's Gary Verticlaw. And of course, he's only in the main event, so he's got out of doing 2 matches that night.
Here he is, right
now. Von Count, baby people.
You know, earlier I had an amazing match with Striker. I had no clue that he got jumped in the ring while I was basically unconscious. That's what happened. And all respect to you, Striker, not only fighting through that, getting back to me as I was recovering and still winning the match. That is true respect right there. That is what Sir Dave should be, and what the old Sir Dave would have been in support of, as 2 great combatants, 2 great wrestlers bring pure wrestling back. Even with the interference of, I like to add that the 2 people who did it were actually Sir Dave people. So in other words, the old Sir Dave would have seen this. Unfortunately, I don't know where you are at the moment. But one thing's for sure, at the pay-per-view, I'm going to beat the old Sir Dave out of this new horrible Sir Dave. And guess what? You can count on that.
Okay, we're back, and I just want to point out quickly, for some reason, Happy Man is stuck in the canvas. I think the ref's trying to help him out before the match starts.
Leave him.
That's not really fair on him. Decay's got to be lower, and they're going to help him out. I guess the mat broke slightly. Anyway.
Leave him there.
Now they sorted it out. Good.
They could have just left him.
It's not really fair on him.
So?
But he's trying to climb in the cage?
Fair?
No, he's not. Ooh, he's trying to get away from him already. As Griffin takes Pitbull down. So basically, before we go back to listen to Striker, Von Count, what you forced me to say?
He needs to be careful with what he says, especially when he talks about beating the new Sir Dave out and getting the old one back, because Sir Dave could take that as a little bit of disrespect.
Well, yeah, because that's what he was on about. Basically, old Sir Dave wouldn't have had his group attack someone, wouldn't have, you know, try blindside someone. Where the new Sir Dave, with his no tolerance, is kind of... Oh, Griffin's going to win! Right here and now! Oh, so close!
So close.
Okay, we're going to Battles to Striker first. Oh, what a... Ow, it hurt. Gotta hurt.
Von Count, Sir Dave, Bryce, the so-called worst. Even Overlord, even Tiger, I don't care who it is. It could be a dragon, it could be Goliath, it could be the alien invaders that Happy Man defeated inside his head when he was slick that night. I don't care who it is, the showstopper will walk away with this extreme title and be who I am. The show stealer, the show robber, the whole show, that is me. The one, the only, the guy whose name's on the billboard, the guy who shows up, the fans go wild, the guy who makes the rating skyrocket. I am the showstopper, I am Striker, I am the Stream Champion, and I will defeat whoever you throw at me, and I will get the old Sir Dave back and destroy this new elite respect group of yours. Because you know why? Well, I don't know why, you ask the Executioners.
Wow, burn! Ask the Executioners! Wow, what's your thoughts of that?
I can't believe he just said that. What do you think about what he just
Well,
said?
at the end of the day, when the Executioner was at full strength, TJ Eclipse's full group, including Theodore, including Tiger, including Overlord, and Grasshopper even, he faced them at full power. And he technically won, but remember, Tito was also commissioner at the time. They had all the titles as well. And they screwed him because he basically beat him. And it's like, you can't have 2 matches tonight after he wrestled before. TJ's belt's online. So the following month, he faced him. And he beat him again. And not long after that happened, the group kind of exploded themselves because Theodore's so selfish. But him removing that title caused it. Even if 5 minutes later, Pitbull came out with the cash-in contract and beat Striker for it. Striker initially caused the catalyst to break that group up, and that's what he's saying. Elite, you know, the elite, what they call elite respect. Basically, I'm coming for you. You're breaking up because I'm going to make it. Look, you're not the strongest group we've ever seen IWD. The strongest group I took on my own and took him apart.
This is true. This is true. And who's coming up next?
A former member, Executioners himself, the legendary Theodore once again. Oh, we haven't seen his impact yet. He's got interfere in this, I wonder.
Sometimes the biggest impact is not doing any impact at all. That is why you expected me to come boom boom here. Legendary Theodore under the ropes, legendary Theodore from the back, legendary Theodore in the sky. You didn't know it, but you expected it, but you didn't get it. That's why I impacted you all. Ha ha. Legendary status is what I am.
Did you get all that for your notes?
I was going to say, why did I even see that coming? The biggest impact is doing no impact at all. Whoa! Where's my paper? Where's my paper? No impact. Wow! It's just like, boom, you know, your mind, boom.
Build up for an impact with no actual impact.
Yeah, speaking of impact, here's one by Pitbull. Ow, it gotta hurt. Wow. Wow. I don't know what else to say. As we see Snake Eyes, people, and Griffin's in trouble.
So who do you think's gonna win this match?
Oh, Happy Man being so sneaky.
On.
But at the same time, I've got to go with Pitbull being so good. And Griffin's did the rookie. So, I don't know. I'm Happy Man.
Underdog, so I'm gonna go for
Happy Man or Pitbull, I would say.
Hey!
What?
What about Griffin?
Well, the thing is, he's not got experience or the sneakiness that Happy Man has. And if you remember correctly, who hurt Griffin? The big, when he came out to defend Your Honor. Granted, Happy Man did jump him, but he kind of destroyed him.
Yeah.
And he hasn't really recovered since then. So this actually, I didn't even think about it. This is a bit of a revenge match for him, getting his hands on not Pitbull.
Happy Man.
On Happy Man, thank you very much. I'm getting my words and names mixed up. I know the wrong way around. Whoa.
Haha, you just kicked Happy Man in the butt.
And Griffin's going to climb out to win. I don't think he realises Happy Man's back up though. Oh, he almost closed on his legs. Oh, what's Happy Man doing? Why's he climbing? Is he going to take him down from top? Okay, Happy Man's messing up. Happy Man's messing. Oh, so close. Happy Man like panicked at what he was doing, but that ended up hurting Griffin even more. The way he bounced and smashed into the cage. That was vicious.
Very vicious. And who?
What do you mean who? Who what?
Oh, I didn't know if anyone was coming up or not.
I haven't got any schedule for anyone for a little bit. I believe someone's coming up in a little bit later. Oh, what the? What's Grasshopper doing? He's not scheduling a match. He's cancelling his contract. The lights are gone out. Where's he gone? Huh?
I don't know.
Happy Man, do you see Happy Man then? He kind of just stood there.
Happy Man's the only person. Hey, is this cheating?
Oh, Grasshopper!
Or you could just show your face, Grasshopper, like me, with a cash-in contract to make a big impact. That's simple. See your Kingdom of Punishment.
So
oh my, wow! You just realised what he just did? He showed his face, what delayed Happy Man because he freaked out thinking he's got to defend his title.
Dude, what's Griffin doing?
He just let Pitbull win! What the? That teaches Happy Man a lesson. Speaking of what, we're going back to Theodore in the back. Wow.
What do you mean, that's simple? Screw you, and I will see you at Kingdom of Punishment. No, you won't. Because I'll see you first before you see me, and that's the way I'll see you, then you will see me, and I see you. Oh, screw it, get the camera off me.
And we're back as we go to match replays as we speak. That was incredible. Theodore, basically, his impact got taken away from him because Grasshopper did the big one. This is it we're talking about. He comes out here, everyone's like, cash in contract, Happy Man needs to defend his title.
Lights go out.
And Grasshopper leaves that time to leave. Happy Man's like, what's going on? He kind of regains his consciousness, but he delayed him. He starts climbing up.
Yeah, that gives Griffin
enough time
to get up and get him off.
To cause the impact. You notice when Grasshopper said impact, he hit the ground. He timed it perfectly with impact. And then this completely blew me. It's like Pitbull pins him, and Griffin's going to break up, and he's like, nah, screw it. After all, what did Happy Man He's the guy hurt me over a month or two ago? I just want to see him lose. Embarrass him. And that's great momentum for Pitbull, who could be next world champ. Oh, what's this? Speaking of world champ, there's the other number 10 who just smacked Pitbull in the face.
With a ding stick!
Yes, he's dating him as we speak.
Is that the new term, dating him?
I guess. He's daned him big time. And again.
Ooh, you cut him open with the Dane.
He daned him. And another shot. This is not good for Pitbull. So basically, Happy Man has been embarrassed tonight. If Pitbull goes on to win the World Championship, I'm sure Griffin will say, you know, I kind of allowed you to win. Out of respect, could I maybe have a shot? Pitbull might give him one, and he might be able to become world champ. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. Maybe that's what he was doing.
We'll have to wait and see.
Grasshopper made a big impact. He just showed up, cashing contract, and left, and it delayed Happy Man long enough to stop him winning the match.
It allowed Dane to get up and knock him out of his boots.
Yeah, got inside Happy Man's head. What cost him the match? What he ain't gonna be happy about. He's gonna be sad in fact. And then of course, Pitbull, who's got momentum, is now getting attacked and fighting back viciously with S-Blaze. So this is gonna help Happy Man. If either of these get hurt now, that's gonna help Happy Man. Oh, did you see that?
Right in the...
He smashed the back of his head. Face first, that to him to be like crushed him in between. He was like, like almost like a chair toe of a bone and arm and stone. Without the chairs. Power drive, he's still going at it. And of course, Pitbull is tired after his match. He's just been cut open by S-Blaze. S-Blaze is fresh. S-Blaze has gone for a course and he blocks him. Pitbull blocks him. He's gone from behind now. He's reversed him and he's whipping him into security railing. The fans are loving this, but at the same time, I think they want Pitbull to come back to cheering for him like mad. His crew are firmly behind him as he whips him again in security railing.
Could you imagine being the people in the front row with all this blood being spat and dropped and...
Yeah, but we got some of the healthiest superstars in IWD's history. He's setting him up. He's got his arms and... Oh, he backdrops him and reverses him. Basically, almost monthly, if not weekly, we do tests on them. They're the healthiest superstars out there. Make sure they have no blood diseases and that stuff. Oh, brain buster!
Or illnesses.
Yeah, but more of the blood diseases because, like you said, their blood's going all over the place. Okay, oh, jawbreaker. Pitbull's fighting back now. Okay, Pitbull's leaving him. What was he trying to do? Get a weapon? Trying to get in a ring? What's he trying to do here?
He's trying to run away.
No, he's walloping him. Oh, he's grabbing a mic.
You were privileged to see me always one step ahead of Pitbull and Happy Man, and just looking at your next IWD World Champion.
Pitbull's on his feet. They're staring each other down. And Happy Man's even part of this. It's his title that could be going to either guy. Like, grabbing the good stuff. Tune in SPV Kingdom of Punishment. I'm in IVATOPIA. This is
SupernovaTiffy.
Saying bye for now, everyone. Bye.